the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Coming out aggressively. He's got it down the right side. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Hey, a lot of coaches talk about, let's set the tone early. Let's come out and assert our style. I like it. Let's just come out and fling it and make a big play and make this defense know we're ready to get this thing rolling.
Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, he's got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. He wants to throw it. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Touchdown, Kentucky. Fired in from the red zone for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Gilmore. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. On the run, still looking. Got his man on the right. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Under fire. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Defensive coordinators draw up all these blitzes, and then you got a guy like that, and he just can roll, and he can get out of things. He's a magician, just pops out of things, makes plays. He got outside the pocket, incomplete pass, but you know what? I was still holding my breath the whole time.
This time it's complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Throwing on the run. Got it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Wildcats are in the hurry up. Snagged out of the air. Puts him. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Soto. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Well,
the offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Off the play fake on first down. Here comes the heat. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, I can't do that here, right? I got the football, I got the lead, the clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense have to understand the situation, have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
and I like what this.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going for a big play right off the bat. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Steps away. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Kentucky right back to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Wildcats are on the move.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
He'll toss it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds onto that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, Wildcats! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to escape and get it himself. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Looking down the left side. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes a catch at the 15. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3, showing it all on that run. Kentucky will come to the line with a first and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Off play action. Scrambling away. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I mean, fourth and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. Big time.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
There's probably a lot of people wondering right now, why do they keep throwing the football when they're backed up so much? But this is actually one of the best places on the field to do that because the defense has to cover so much space, plus oftentimes they're in man coverage. So this is the time to take your shots. They took one there, took a chance deep. It wasn't open. It was incomplete. You got to be thinking on third down coming up now, they're probably going to throw it again.
Makes the grab on the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it behind the line. It's Patterson. Turning it on. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time on target. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the D deny them on second and goal. They just keep firing. And he'll step in. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. Fires to the big fella. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's the this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here's the heat. They get to him as he throws.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He goes down after the short. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, he lets one fly deep. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. They'll go to the air. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it. He makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Sends it back in motion. Going to sling it on second down. Pressure coming. Under heat, he gets rid of it.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. Unleashes to the end zone. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try it again after the incomplete pass on third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they... Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Blasted as he lets it go.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On third down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Patterson. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Finds a man on the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Just keeps slinging it. Release to the back. And they will score! Touchdown, Kentucky! With that score... They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Using the quick game. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and 1st down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That's caught. It's Patterson. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Still looking on the move. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Patterson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And this offense continuing to spin the football.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying play action. Fires it down the seam. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Trying to take it back. At the 30. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys? One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to go up top. Brings it in down the left side. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. You got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown! What? Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On the run, fires downfield. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had
off the play fake on first down to throw. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Pulls it in, it's Stone. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Kentucky going quickly. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Soto. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The idea is keep moving it forward, able to spit it out quickly to the tight end and get a few.
And the idea on defense is to tackle the catch. Don't give them any yards after they make the reception. Nice job.
That's reeled in. It's smart. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
They'll run play action. Buys a little time with his feet. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And as he throws, incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. He lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Soto. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Now rolling to the left. Throws toward the end zone. He caught it. They will score. Great place to start for this offense. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Soto. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Off the boot, looking for his man. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Soto. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Kentucky right back to the line. Looking to throw again. Trying to bowl his way in. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 40, there he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Under fire. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him?
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. To the air on first down. Caught close to the marker. It's Gilmore. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called it.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now improvising. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He managed a few yards on that return, but the Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turn. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Under fire. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Kentucky going quickly.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
The Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Here comes the heat. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown! Off play action on first down. He's taking the shot. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's got it. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Big-time stakes as we... This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle, it's Stone. Running through contact. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. Wants to go up top. Moving out of the pocket. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And the Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got him. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Soto. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Wildcat! They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking downfield on first down. Now adjusting. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quickly to the tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Play action. Looking for space to the left. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. It's caught. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Kentucky right back to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time.
Breaks into the open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
The inside handoff. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. He makes a grab. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. Let's it fly. Touchdown, wow. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. The Wildcats headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Dumps it to the back. Got a man. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Gets some yardage and gets down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The play fake on first down. Throws for the tight end. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Skips away from pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass, and what would... Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Slings it downfield. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42.
I love the bootleg right away out of the quarterback. Why? Get him outside the pocket now. When he's that dynamic, that fast, you get him out there quick, you get him in space. Now you got to bring this athlete to the ground with an option to pass the football. Really, really hard on defenses.
They'll run play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got room to work. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Stepping to the right. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets rid of it. This time it's complete. There he goes. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Wildcats in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, catch. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. He wants to take the top off. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. First and 10 for the offense.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This should be the last play of the quarter.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Wildcats are rolling down the field. From the gun. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Kentucky. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Rush is on him. Catch in the middle. It's Gilmore. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Got some room headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Quick, and he'll finish the run and the end. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. Got room at the 35. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Hauls it in. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Bringing the heat. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked.
Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Soto. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Looking downfield on first down. He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Oh, they're after him. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Soto. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. To the air on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down cover. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they're going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Complete downfield. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was